One of the most highly anticipated movies of the year, The Brutalist, recently picked up 3 Golden Globes.
Perhaps you can help your husband sound less like he shined shoes for a wage. I'm sorry, will you please pass that back?
They do not want us here.
Who do you mean?
The people here, they do not want us here.
The film, directed by Brady Corbet, stars Adrien Brody, along with my next guest, Pearce and Felicity Jones, who just this morning received nominations for their work at the BAFTAs. Hi, Guy. Hi, Felicity.
Hello. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. So nice seeing you. I cannot tell you how much I love this movie. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I sat in a theater for 3.5 hours with a built-in 15-minute intermission and couldn't wait to watch it all over again the minute it was done. I mean, everything about it is just so beautiful. Guy, why do you think so many elements of this movie are so effortless?
I just think it says a lot about Brady and his sort of skill as a storyteller and his... and with Mona, his wife, in writing this sort of great, kind of seemingly historical piece. But he just has a very intelligent view of the world. And, yeah, I put it all down to him, really. I mean, we obviously, you know, worked hard and did what we needed to do, but, you know, we all received a pretty great script, and he just sort of kept that going through the process of making the film. And I think the film's even better than I imagined it would have been, to be honest.
Wow. I mean, that doesn't always happen.
No, it doesn't.
That's pretty incredible. Felicity, for you, there's so much anticipation for your character. She doesn't show up in the first half of the film. And, you know, the character Laszlo, played, of course, by Adrien Brody, who plays your husband in this film, just wants to reunite with his wife. So when you two finally get to reunite, it's such an amazing moment in the film. Why were you excited to be a part of a project like this?
Well,
Working with me.
apart from working with Guy Pearce, which was obviously my main reason for doing it, I think it was just so different. It was not like anything I'd really read before, and it has so many different elements to it. It's a love story in part. It's about the struggle for survival. It's about dreams. It's about how to live by your dreams. It also is about the intricacies of relationships and power dynamics. So I think it felt like it was a monumental piece of cinema that was ambitious in what it was trying to achieve, which is so rare to find.
And it was also sort of ambitious in the way that Brady stuck to making the film that he wanted to make. I mean, I think there was a lot of battles that he faced about even just the running time of the film. And, you know, so there's always a sort of compromise that I think directors have to face. And they really stood their ground, didn't they, Brady and Mona? So thankfully, here we are.
Guy, I have to tell you, I loved your character Harrison, the goods and the bads of this personality of his. How would you describe the kind of complex relationship between your character and Laszlo?
Well, it is a complex relationship, and so probably a hard one to describe, because I think on some level, Adrian's character sort of undoes Harrison a little bit. I think he moves him. On some level, Harrison wants to be more vulnerable, wants to be more human with people instead of feeling like he needs to dominate people. But even given this opportunity, he can't help himself, and on some level sort of ruin the relationship as time goes on. So, you know, there's a lot of complex insecurities that I think Harrison is feeling as far as sort of envy and, you know, not having what other people have. And you know, I think he's really taken by Laszlo, but at the same time, he's also envious of him. So, yeah, it becomes kind of toxic as time goes on.
Yes, toxic is a really good word. Listen, it was so nice talking to both of you. Congratulations on all the success of this movie so far. Fingers crossed for the Oscars. Thanks so much.
Thank you
very
Good to
much.
talk to you.
Thank you.
And The Brutalist opens across Canada on January 17th.